Welcome, everyone. If you don't see your mic, it means I've taken the mic because there's a lot of people unmuting themselves. Right, a lot of people are muting themselves, and we really need to. If you're a co-host, please, I cannot take off your mic, so please unmute yourself if you're not talking. Let's hear each other. All right, but after just give us 2 welcome when the recording starts, okay?
Host started recording. Host stopped
But after when I
recording.
started recording, just
Host started recording. Host
sorry.
stopped
But after
recording.
when I start the recording, just give us a welcome for 2 seconds, and then I'll take it over. Okay?
All right.
Just to capture for our future YouTube viewers.
Host started recording.
All right. Welcome.
Started recording.
All right. Welcome, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good night, wherever you are in around the world. This is the Dream Team webinar. It starts every Sunday from 12:40.
It's somewhere that his internet is not the best, but I know he's born ready. So welcome, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good day, wherever you're joining us from today. Welcome to the Dream Team webinar, which today our topic is how to end with O Connect. And we have our own brother in-house that's going to give us a presentation. But before we get to the presentation, we have some other things to be done. And I want to, first of all, let us watch what has been going on. So let's listen to it carefully and watch what is going on.
Passive, the future of internet.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Yes, we are truly in it to win it. And OnPassive is the future of the internet. And the train is moving, and we're all standing clear of the closing door. As I said, we have an agenda-packed item, but we're going to start with the first item. But before we start, I'm going to introduce you to our team moderating. We have Sister Irene Ekwede and Sister Debbie McCormick. Sister Irene, if people can take it over and run the show, because you guys are the ones that run the show in the background. Of course, we have Sister Yvonne, and we have Sister Dr. Benny, and we have Sister Bridget and Sister Aisha and Co that assist in the different aspects of the program. So over to you, Sister Irene and Mama Comic. So,
Blessings of love to you. Blessed and fabulously favored.
Hello.
I return your call that I
Dr. P, you're still sharing? Dr. Patience, you're still sharing your screen. All right. It's okay. Greetings, everyone. We're moving to the next step. Thank you so much for the wonderful song, Dr. Derrick, In It to Win It, by our one and only Sister Lorato, who is presently here with us. We appreciate you, Sister Lorato. We welcome you, as we do all our global ambassadors who are here with us. And we always believe that it is the right thing to do by preparing ourselves, especially on this webinar, before the start of the actual presentation. Just a moment, please. Thank you so much, our wonderful viewers. We appreciate you. Dr. Benny, if you're in the house, help me with muting those who have the microphones on, please, Dr. Benny. Thank you. So I was thanking Sister Lorato and welcoming her, and adding that we usually start our webinars by being able to make everyone feel at ease by having the word or the mindset, whichever choice you pick to consider that. And the person speaking to us today is none other than our wonderful Sister Lorato Shadare Prosperity. You heard her voice in the beginning, In It to Win It. So she is that very well-renowned voice that we've been blessed on our platform. So I'm going to call on her to grace us with the word for the day. Over to you, Sister Lorato, and welcome.
Hi, sis. Hi, sis. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can. Please proceed.
Good. Hi, my beautiful sis. Hi, everybody. It's so good to be here. It's wonderful. Like, the time cannot be better. You know, the time cannot be better with everything that we saw that Dr. Derrick put together so well in a video. It's just so exciting. I mean, there's no better time to be here than this, right? Because you woke up today, we have to thank our Creator, you know, because it's not something that is just a given, it's a blessing. And so we have to be grateful. We have to be mindful that life is a gift. So I want to do the same and say we are here, we are alive, we are living at a time like this that, you know, we cannot take for granted, right? So I'm really, really happy to be here. I'm happy to be talking with you. I'm happy to just be a part of this something beautiful and wonderful and big and transformational, everything good that you can think of and just use in front of what is happening right now. Just put it there. So, I mean, we've been talking over the weeks. I said that as I'm talking, I'm not trying to be the one that comes with the word. I'm just sharing my heart and I'm just sharing my thoughts. And along the line, I'm hoping to impart something, and, you know, that sharing of energy, of just sharpening one another, that just pouring into each other's lives positively is so wonderful, because then we get to grow together, right? And we get to, there are things that somebody will say, and then it will make you look at your life and reevaluate certain things or your choices, and you would realize that, you know, maybe I should have done it like this or whatever, just for growth and for beautiful to happen in our lives. So if we can do that for one another, then it's not a loss, it's a gain. So it's good to be here. It's good to be in the same mindset of winning with our CEO, and we can actually see that mindset of winning manifesting in a big way, right? I remember back then when I joined on passive. I would be in webinars, and because Mr. Ashton would be sitting in so many webinars for hours and hours and hours, and the only thing that still, the topic that stood the test of time, and that was rolling over and over and over, was his spirit not to give up on himself, on us, on the dream that he had, right? Every time when he comes on the webinars, he always talks about the spirit of not giving up, the spirit of belief, having faith in something good, believing and changing our mindset from, all programs that we had, those programs that are talking about, or the programs that says that we are not worthy. Right? There are those programs that we have, like, we're not worthy of success, you're not worthy of wealth, you're not worthy of prosperity, you're just this person who's coming to earth, you are born, then we just follow a certain pattern, you just do what other people did before, you are just on that wheel of just the repetition, then you're here, die, live the same life as everybody else. So we just want to break from those patterns and say that we all have a purpose here. And when we don't sit back and look at our lives and say, what really is my purpose, then that life will be a life that is not well lived, right? And there was one meeting when he spoke about Miles Monroe also said this. He said that at the end of all this, when you go to the graveyard, you will see that it's the richest place, because that's where ideas are buried with people who never realized their dreams. Because in this life, there are things that are really worth fighting for. There are things that are worth fighting for, and we have to make sure that even if the fight is hard, sometimes the fight is not worth things showing up for, but we have to fight for those things. And he was speaking about those things to say there are things that are worth fighting for, and for him was his purpose to say, for him, a life well lived, it will be for him to be one person that contributed in the eradication of poverty. He said that for him would be a life that is well lived for him, and that thing for him is worth fighting for. It's worth dying for and ending for. Your dreams are worth fighting for. You are worth it, right? So all these programs, we've spoken over weeks about so many things. We spoke about purpose. We spoke about, showing up in your life and showing our physical health is in place. All these things that we have control over, we have to make sure that we tend to those things and intentionally choose to make those changes that are going to benefit our prosperity as we move forward with prosperity. And whatever the choices are going to support that movement of prosperity and make it whole and beautiful, right? And those things are fighting for. You waking up every morning choosing prosperity, thoughts, choosing everything that is good. The days are different. There are days that are going to be more challenging than the others, where you have to fight harder. But the fact that you are making that choice to say, you know what, I'm choosing life, I'm choosing wholeness, I'm choosing prosperity. I'm not looking at my wallet if I don't even have $1 and now say, oh, woe me, there's this poverty that I'm in. No, you don't see that. You see the situation as it is, but you pull your top off the top. That's the language that he uses, because he made a choice to succeed. He said, it doesn't matter how many times we try. At the end of the day, we are sitting in our prosperity. We are sitting in this dream as winners. This is worth fighting for. You are worth fighting for. Humanity is worth fighting for. And whatever, there are many stories that, but sometimes I would want to give in when I see a statement, a bank statement that says I have to pay, hanging on the choice that I made. They work, then it proves something to myself that I'm able to withhold certain pressures. I can sustain a continuous thought of, but like, pattern of thought, and I can continuously choose something good for myself. Sit with it when it's easy, sit with it when it's hard, sit with it when sometimes I don't want to do anything, I just don't want to, but I choose to sit with it because it's a choice. It's worth fighting for, worth not giving up on. To say, you know what, my inner peace, my whatever, it's worth fighting for. Whether it's your health, whether it's whatever it is, to stick with it so that it can support, because prosperity, guys, have to be transformed. Renew your mind. And so that realization and that consciousness of the renewal of your mind, then you set up a new, a wave and a pattern that now starts choosing the things that's it, and make a choice today to say, these are the things that I'm not willing to give up on. I don't care what it takes, right? I don't care what needs to move, what mountain has to be leveled for this thing to come to pass, and it surely will come to pass. I am not giving up. Choose those things. Choose yourself. Choose your dreams. Choose those things, and invest your fight. Invest everything in it to say it's worth fighting for. My prosperity is worth fighting for. Whether in my mind, in my spirit, what do I need to change? What do I need to what choices do I need to make now, and continuously choose in order for this thing now to set off? Then but you make that choice and you set those things that are worth fighting for yourself. We're all worth it. Our CEO has proved it over and over and over again. His language doesn't change. He said, if it means, he said, we will do it till we die. But we don't want to talk about death, of course, is there. But he said that he wants to tell you how much committed he is to this dream. To say it doesn't matter 1,000 times, whatever, we are moving forward. It is bound to manifest the way that we are thinking it. And because we are choosing it, it will attract everything that will make it happen. Right? So that's that, guys. So make your choice today. I'm talking to you about this week to say, what are those things in our lives that are worth fighting for? Let's choose them and become the winners that we are. You are worthy of them. You are worthy of all those beautiful choices and the places that you see yourself in. Everything, when you see yourself and you envision yourself, you're worthy of all those things. That desire, those desires, you are worthy of them. So make a choice and choose that and go with it and say you are worthy. You are worthy of prosperity. You're worthy of wealth. You are worthy because when you prosper, then everything around you, your children, you set a new record now. You set a new pace for everybody to say, now we're walking in the spirit of prosperity. Now you start changing the mindset. People around you start changing. Your family starts to change because now when you are the one that's going to help them transform their mind to that, this wealth then will generate not only money, but the wealth that you put in yourself, the knowledge, the wisdom that you apply will sit with them, and it will also make them greater, right? So it will make them greater and stronger so that we can pursue what we need to pursue, be what we need to be for humanity, for ourselves, for our families, live our purpose well. Live our purpose and live, not just exist, but truly live. So make those choices today and check those things that are worth fighting for. In case somebody didn't tell you that they love you, I love you so much, guys. And thank you so much for this opportunity. Thank you.
In which he majored in audiovisual of the nonverbal communication of In It to Win It by Sister Shadari that Dr. Derrick shared with us. That was awesome. And certified Bible instructor, certified medical missionary, certified prophecy seminar instructor, and certified youth counselor, certified physiotherapist. And he is also the former president of St. Catherine Federation, as well as founder and president of Loud Cry Ministry. He also has a background in electrical engineer and construction management in our midst. So he is going to share with us the way he shares with others. He opens his heart to us every week about how to earn with our O Connect. So without further ado, I will say, Dr. Derrick, the floor is yours.
Peace. Peace, blessings, enough, holy, plenty, a lot of love. We know that it includes everyone, because all of us are users. Whether you are from before September 1 or since September 1, we are all users, because we are using the products, we are using the solutions, whether it is just O-mail, which is free, O-net, which is free, O-trim, which is free, and O-chat, which is free. All of those are free. So if we are using these products, or these solutions, then of course we are all users. And you don't have to physically use them. From one, a founder member user or a non-founder member user, right? But all of us are users of this great, wonderful together. How are we going to benefit, or how can we benefit right now? Right now, right today, how can we benefit monetary? Thank you very much for being here. We do thank Dr. Patience for the platform that we are using. And thank you very much. Eastern Standard Time, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Mindset Monday. Wonderful. And so product thus far. All right. Beautiful. All right. So the first thing that anyone maybe see or anyone is first an affiliate link, or it might be trimmed with one of our free product, which is O-Trim. So it might look like this, which is trimmed and kind of more personalized, so that for anything, any web is not black and white, it is fully 100% colored. As if you notice, most QR code is black and white. The design is black and the background is white. That's it. That's it. This company so far that I know of is the only company with a colored, 100% full colored QR code. Click on the URL. It took you to a registration page where you register. It's a free registration, free registration. So you don't have any qualms about that. Then of course, after you register, then you are going to log into our ecosystem, well, to your ecosystem, right? And if you notice, one of the first 10 credit, right? And most people ask me, what is 10 credits for? Is right there in your My Wallet. 10 credits. And just to let you know that one credit equal $1. So especially if you are not in the US, then I tell you, $1 is lovely, really and truly. And of course, you have free products. The screen is all chat. It kind of float around somewhere on your screen. If you look at it, you see a little robot-looking face, and it's floating around. Then, if you notice, it's the become an affiliate. Now, this you don't have to click on it because you can stay in the free. You can stay with just being a user and have the free products to use at your convenience without proceeding any further. But, however, if you need to make some commission, because that is why people become an affiliate, is to make some commission. Amazon has that, become an affiliate. Walmart has that, become an affiliate. Best Buy has that, become an affiliate. So many renowned companies have that option for you to become an affiliate. It's not something you have to, not something you must. However, if you want to make some good, decent cash in your pocket, then click on that, become an affiliate, and you will then sign your NDCA. This will pop up on your screen where you will need to read this. It will take you to this page. Then you click on Get It Now, which will take you to this page. And then, of course, you need to scroll down because it will be giving you the list of what you're paying for, right? What the trial is and what you're paying for. And if you notice right there at the second, on the green side, this O Connect, which is similar to Zoom, similar to Google Meet and those webinar platforms out there. But if you notice, you are actually paying for a webinar attend. It's just more and more juicy as you go down. But when you scroll down a little more, you see a lot more features that we have, which is a whole lot of features. And then you hit that subscribe button as we have it down at the bottom of the screen, and then it will take you to the you could say 250, it gives you 240. So your payment as a non-founder would be 240 out of pocket, right? So you hit that confirmation of the order to confirm the order, right? Don't change anything. And then you click on pay now. You click on pay now, right there. Enter all your information, your card number, your card holder, and the expiration date and the CVV number. Now you can use any card, Visa, Master, especially, right? And American Express, all of those cards that you normally use. All right. And when you click on pay now, it will take you back now to your ecosystem, and you can now also download from the Play Store, especially if you're on a phone or other devices. Then you can download also the ecosystem app, and they ended in failure within the first 120 days, not months. How to generate something that even while you're sleeping, even while you're going, not many of us, even when Michael Jackson was dead, he was still earning money because he found a way to earn while he sleep. Authors of great selling books, that is also a way to generate even while they sleep, so to speak. Bob Marley, the great Bob Marley, is another person, another icon that found a way to generate that funds while he sleeps. And even though he's sleeping even now, that's another way. But you and I, unfortunately, so how to earn money while you sleep? Job not going to do that. You will always be just over broke. Now, another way is subscription income. Another good way to be wealthy. Look at your cell phone. The person who owns whatever service provider that you are using. Now, you're going to pay your cell phone bill every month. You're going to pay your cell phone bill without fail because you need the service of your cell phone. You're going to pay that internet bill every month. Subscription every month. Why? Because you want the service of your internet. I mean, I don't even know how people live without internet in this 21st century. It becomes so essential now. Light bulbs, your everything works by the Wi-Fi. Everything works that way, so to speak. And so subscription is another way of generating income while you sleep. How do you find a subscription-based company or business where you can get subscription coming in every month so you can make a good income even while you're sleeping? Let us just look quickly at how online business operates. And this is why a lot of people take advantage with online business, because a lot of people don't understand how it really works. Well, let's take a look. First of all, you need to operate an online business. You're going to need a computer, either desktop or laptop. Or, all right, you can use management. if you're going that route. Another thing is some marketing strategy that you need to market to get your business some traffic and some customers, whichever way you look at it. And of course, social media management tool. So you might use Google, or you might use Facebook, or you might use whichever other social media management tool. And these, of course, are not very cheap, right? They cost a little bit, and all these little bit add up. A personalized website to put, especially if you have a product or a service, have a service to provide, or you have some products to sell. The next thing you need is a domain name, personalized domain name, so that you can send persons to that website through the domain name. So website don't automatically come with domain name. That's not how it works. Everything is separate, right? A domain name is different from a website. The domain name is the name of the website. The website is a website for the content of what you have, just to make you clear on that. Then you're going to need your products. And of course, you're going to need a landing page, and you're going to need branding to brand whatever you're doing to yourself. And of course, you're going to need traffic, and you can get that through some marketing strategy that you need customer service, most definitely, for those questions. Or, well, you're going to provide your own customer service, which is going to be another tedious task that will not allow you to sleep, so to speak, especially if you have if they don't have that, then quite possible that is the first red flag that take, for instance, Walmart. You think Walmart is shady? No, Walmart could never be shady. They have buildings all over the place, right? So, think Microsoft is shady? No, I don't think Microsoft is shady, because Microsoft has buildings all over the place, right? Same thing. On Passive has buildings all over the place. So as I said, started in 2018 by our one and only CEO and founder, Ash Mufari. And he lives in the United States, of course, in Orlando. And he is IT tech, and of course, a wonderful man with a heart, a man of God, I should say, with a heart. Now, Okan also look at those names of companies out there or products out there that basically is offering the same or similar type of products, and so that you understand that it's not something that is far-fetched. It is something that is, our products are something that is there already in that people are using, but it's just that most of them cost a lot of money to use it. And we want to correct that corruption. People don't have to pay an arm and a leg just to get a webinar platform going. People don't have to pay an arm and a leg just to get a link shortener. People don't have to pay an arm and a leg, for these things, So our company on Passive has established ourselves in more than one quarters, starting from last year, football. We, of course, were in partnership with Being Sport, and we gained a lot of traction. Actually, over 5.5 billion people viewed our advertisement during the Qatar 2022 World Cup, FIFA World Cup football. We also have the naming rights for the next 10 years. Yes, I said that right. naming rights for the next 10 years of the main train station in Dubai, in the UAE, sorry, not just in Dubai, but in the UAE, right? And that is station 29 on the unpassive station. Can you imagine? You are now approaching the unpassive train station. Awesome, 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 right? One of the biggest, not one of, sorry, my apologies, the biggest from the to the 3rd of November, 30th of October to the 3rd of November, just finished yesterday, which yesterday is the 3rd, I think, yes, maybe. All right. And of course, this is the Arab African Investment and International Corporation. And of course, we are partners with some elaborate organization. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Why did I say all of that? So have chat, which is a chatbot solution, and it's free, and our wallet, which is also free, right? E-wallet, so desk, and many more, which is a leads solution, which a lot of persons need leads, need customers, fresh customers, traffic to their varied business, and you can have that. Connect launch special, which is going on right now, is 90 days from the day you start. So if you start today, then you have 90 days of Connect at $240 if you start today, right? Because if you're starting today, well, you cannot be a founding member. That is why I didn't even say the other one, right? But if you start today, if you just register with someone affiliate link and start today, but what is the person who register with you, because this is now very important, how do you make some income with our paid product Connect? This has never been done before. I've never seen this in any company before. Your first sale, 100%, which means you paid $240 and you started your subscription. You register somebody and that person now paid for their subscription. That first sale, 100%, $240 back into your pocket, back into your wallet. And of course, you can put it in your pocket, right? And then all sale after is 25%. So you work out 25% of $240, right? 25%, let the money work for them. So let your money work for you with owning your own online company. And this company on passive that you will be, back over to you, Queen Debbie.
Derrick, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Very much appreciated. I just want to... Oh, Dream Team Deep Dive, we all have the best teachers in the house. The best teacher is in the house. Thank you so much. We have all these help. Sweet home. Sister Irene, the microphone is yours.
Oh, wow, 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 wow. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, whatever time zone you are in. I bring you salute from Maryland in the United States. It is afternoon in my neck of the woods. So I'll probably be referring to afternoon when I'm talking, but just appreciate the time in your zone. I know it's different from my time. Thank you all very much for making the time to be with us this afternoon. I always look forward to Sundays because I need to meet and fellowship with my family. I want to start by first thanking the welcoming team. You always make us feel at home. And wow, Sister, I'm sure is the same with everyone that is in here that listen, calming our anxiety. Oh my goodness. I don't know what we'll do without you, Dr. Derrick. Do you know that there are some things that we do here, like, you know, we migrated to the OES office or the OES. There are a lot of things that we really don't understand. We just do it because, you know, we've been instructed or directed to do, or that's the next step.
String to also introduce Queen Kanla. Are you here, Queen Kanla? Queen Kanla? Yes, no, maybe so.
I don't see her, Dr. Derrick.
Okay. And it is Queen
King,
Miriam here?
King Alfred is in. Queen Miriam, King Kanla, if people are in, please raise your hands. Because
right, of November 2023, we will own the internet. Correction to the corruption and do business in an ethical way. This will upgrade humanity in many, 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 many ways. Anything I said, I would die to make it happen. We will own the internet as phase one. I believe if I follow my evaluation as of today, I would be celebrating with you right now. But in terms of professionalism and formality, I wish I could break the news, but cannot. But I can do one less. But pause and trace. He roof the of and which is this week now. The merchant is resolved, crypto and card, and it's been tested and all works. And we can confirm we do have a merchant, and it's free here, and you will see it live anytime after tomorrow. And yes, that did happen. We have a solution that should make everything good for the long term. The option to pay an invoice for another account will come later down the road. If this is your biggest wish, then it's already done. Anyone in any country will be able to get in and get it done. We will start adding the new products into the ecosystem very soon. Within a week, we will start the bulk payout. Initially, we will do a payout every week, time buffers, 2 or 3 days. We will be in place to accommodate refund required. In a month, it can change to be better. If you max out the 25,000 per withdrawal, then That's over $1 million in a year of commissions earned. And I say, oh my goodness, wow. Solutions that are typical on the market now, right now, can not handle us for more than 48 hours. Don't panic. Everything we wish for in OConnect is happening. And by now, the 10th, we will be ready by November 10th. So just in 5 days' time, OConnect will be seamless. And passive will be around the 10th, and passive will be in the position where I will be marketing it for you. Founders account cannot be sold. Founders accounts cannot be sold. Founders accounts cannot be sold. Being a founder is a privilege. It is not a product. So legally, you cannot, it cannot be sold. Beautiful. Assuming we resume Friday with the payment processor, we will give at least 1 week access for those who couldn't subscribe to OConnect yet, the time to do so. Then we will add the more than 1 million customers. They will be allocated to OConnect subscribe based on contribution, loyalty, and effort. A lot of persons works. You want a piece of that action. Every time we have to have a move, we have a ton of people wanting to work with us. They like that we are fearless and courageous. Early 2023, we become the hunted, where we saw 2 to 3 options to choose from for partnership. But the past 2 months, it had been, it's great. Our domain is on track. And that is when we are going to now have the domain, not, not just personalized, but it will be now given our own domain name, right? Our own domain name, which that is what we are also waiting for. We will be branded, right? We will be your brand and your business. Or verify, a company can be verified by the person behind the business. On passive has business and orders for the own media avatar. For virtual background, you will have 3 options: static image, animated image, and video. Woo! That is awesome. I guess most people did not hear that. Now, let us look at what transpired Friday, 3rd November. Was, you could say, a little restricted because persons don't listen. Ashmafara said, you can pay multiple payments, but one every 60 minutes. Access. As she's saying, you pay for OConnect on this account. You make sure the OConnect logo is there. You click on the OConnect logo. You make sure the OConnect is accessible. So you see the OConnect dashboard. You see the create webinar, etc., etc. Go through it, click on things, and make sure that everything in OConnect is okay. Go to your wallet, make sure that the payment says successful. Make all of these little checks. Look into your bank account. make sure that the payment is showing up in your bank account and everything looks a little bit more for the 60 minutes to clear. Please, that is what I end up ready to go, and you will see new features being added every day with OConnect. Will be sweeter than the day before. The whole OConnect platform is about to be revamped. OChaka, O-Verify, and other products are following behind closely. To verify in the ecosystem, it will be free. To verify in the ecosystem, it will be free. You will not pay to verify. However, we on passive will pay you another 10 O coin to verify, and you will be labeled. O counting is progressing well and will be a great, beautiful, big Top Gun tool ready in a few months, possible to do your taxes for 2024. And I say, oh my goodness, wonderful. We will be doing bulk payout weekly, and everyone will have their current balance cleared out soon and be able to request new withdrawal. So when you make a request to make your 10,000 payout, when that is paid out and clear the wallet, then you can make another request for more. You need to increase it. So right now it is 25K US dollars, 25K that you can maximum request at any given time. All right, and more likely in the future, then they might see if they need to increase that. Currently, right now for security, we have it set at that amount, 25K. All right, which people should be smiling because obviously Ash Mufare believe that we are going to be making 25K, so to speak, right? For him to be saying that. The A-bomb is coming. Oh, I thought all of that was the A-bomb. Oh my goodness. And we will soon have full control and flexibility for it. We are going to be a one-stop shop platform, single sign-on, completely AI-driven and our own data center. Very important. 5 pillars in place. Icon is formally in charge of the TLD, top level domain. So they are the domain name system in the world, basically, of 1998. You know, and that is about when internet came on the scene, right? So it's been around. Our own merchant payment processor via our own bank. Oh my goodness. Nice. We will soon provide the option to deposit to Visa credit or debit card. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I pledge we will have the best and fastest customer success department on the planet. Triple D, do it or die daily. We have many partnerships signed up and confirmed for services. We have over 3 million customers, including the founders. Soon our customers will be doubled the founders count. OConnect, you will have the option to add YouTube streaming option. Once it's going well, you will be able to add unlimited channels. So I guess we're going to start out with one option, and then of course you can add any amount of channel to that. streaming option in OConnect. Between now and Wednesday, that was Friday and Wednesday, that is Wednesday this week, which we're talking about November the 8th. November the 8th. So between Friday the 3rd, November the 8th, right? You will see additions and improvements and new themes so fancy, and the gallery view will get creative, as well as its appearance and other things we spoke of previously are in the queue. That is talking about OConnect. By now on Wednesday, nice OConnect. And I think it's nice already. A big portion of it will be complete by Wednesday, November 8th. A week after official theme is rolled out, we will be complete. And we will go viral. So, which means between now and next week Wednesday, right? Which next week Wednesday now will be the 15th, 8 and 7, 15, which will be the 15th. We should be looking at OConnect viral, which means there should be no major flaws as what, well, unpassive concept is about getting more and doing less, paying less, and the ability to give back. So if you want that genius solution in a one-stop shop, then there is no other place you will get that other than in unpassive. And I say amen to that. We have a bulk mailer service that is coming. For those that purchase it, it offers data hygiene. For example, there are spam agencies that are online that collect spam resources. So spam agencies have millions, if not billions, of lists of those unwanted spammers. And some are type-ons. So they correct those. This type of software costs a lot, and so we will integrate this into the bulk mailer. It also scans against hate mails. It's a cleaner. You upload the file, and the magic is going to be ad campaigns by unpassive, advertising space on 1 million websites that are specifically Indian websites. Third one, revenue from clicks. Advertisers who buy these packages will earn revenue from click of 3 to 5 cents per click. This model is commonly referred to as pay per click advertising. Targeted advertising, this is number 4. Advertisers can choose to target their ads geographically. For instance, if a publisher buys bulk traffic, they might want their ads to be displayed to users in the state of Colorado. Targeted advertising. This scenario suggests that this targeting allows the published ad, the publisher's ad, to be seen by all the platform users in that area, except for the ad space owned by unpassive or track generator. The mention of revenue generating vehicle on autopilot while you sleep, we come back to where we were now in the presentation earlier, implies that the platform offers an automated system that allows publisher and advertiser to earn money from ads without constant management, meaning it with the goal of expanding to 100 million website. The platform is presented as an ideal place for advertising due to its vast reach. The idea is effective and potentially passive revenue investment.
Hey, over to you, dear sister. That was awesome.
Sister Irene, you are it. I was trying to play the real sound, but it went crazy, so it's okay.
Thank you, Dr. Derrick. Thank you very much. You know, as I told you guys, I don't know about you. I call this my bestest item on the Sunday agenda. Every time when I join, I'm waiting for this moment. And I'm sure many of us do, especially some of us who usually are not able to join during the day because we are at work, or sometimes some of the scheduled meetings with the CEO are late in the night and we have to be at work. And we would like to sign off on our family and friends that are on the YouTube, that are joining us from YouTube. So I don't know if you have anything to say first, Dr. P, before we sign off those who are joining us on YouTube.
Thank you. Wow, wow, wow. From Sister Lera to the world, to Dr. Derrick's presentation of